This one doesn't seem right. Two employees at a Best Buy tried to do the right thing. Stop a punk shoplifter, but it went wrong. Now they're both out of a job. Here's what happened. It's a store in Broomfield, Colorado. August 1st, guy walks in, gets out with some stolen goods. One employee goes after him, tackles him. Another one comes out to help. Manager steps in, gets cut with a knife. Sadly, the bad guy gets away. He also had a lookout, so there's actually two of them. Now, Best Buy has a zero-tolerance policy here. If employees touch a shoplifter, go after them, they are fired. And I get the policy. You want to keep everybody safe. They broke the rules here. But at heart, they're trying to be loyal employees. Can't you give them a warning, a suspension, send the message that way? What are your thoughts? Call in 1-877-TEL-HLN. Let's bring in the experts. Mark Eiglar's back with us, criminal defense attorney, former prosecutor. Also rejoining us, Don Clark, former FBI special agent in charge. Again, Mark, I get it. It's not worth it. You don't want to be messing with somebody who could be dangerous. But do you have to fire him here?
Mike, you are such a softie.
Am I a
Usually
softie?
You are so tough. You are so soft. I don't think that you understand. When you go after a bad guy, you could get stabbed. Oh, that's right. The guy did get stabbed, Mike. And guess who they're going to turn around and sue? Best Buy. I guarantee you. Just earlier this month, Jim Nicholson, a bank teller, went after a bad guy. He caught the bank robber. He was fired too. Apparently the message isn't getting around, and these people are endangering their own lives, and then they're going to sue the companies. You can't do it. Okay. Don, are you going to scold me as well? These guys got to be fired?
I'm not going to scold you like Mark did, but I really do think that they have to do the right thing here. There's just too many things that can go wrong that can cause employees to be hurt, certainly that can cause shoppers to be hurt, and all types of things going on. Get the right information, stand by, take a look at it so that you can be a good witness in this and abide by the rules. I think you have to do that.
All right, let me get Best Buy's statement out there. I don't know if I have to. You two are both on their side, but let me get it out there anyway. Here's what they're saying. Employees are aware and trained on the standard operating procedures for dealing with shoplifting or theft, which includes ceasing pursuit of a suspected shoplifter once they exit the store. These procedures are in place, first and foremost, for the safety of our employees. I get it. Yeah. Let's get to the phones. Maybe someone's on the softie side here. Carolyn's with us in Kentucky. Carolyn, your thoughts?
Yes, I'm here. Hello.
Hey, what do you think? Should they have been fired or what?
Well, I don't necessarily believe they should have been fired, but I do believe there should have been some type of possibly a slap on the wrist, as he said.
Yeah,
Well, let's run with that theory. Okay. Let's say you slap them on the wrist. Let's say you give them your
They're loyal
their job
employees.
Back.
Give them one chance. Go ahead,
So
Mark.
now you send a message to the 1,000 of other Best Buy employees that if you violate this strict policy, we're going to we're going to give you your job back and give you a slap on the wrist. That's the message that it sends. And I agree with you. No good deed goes unpunished. The road to hell was paved with good intentions. But the bottom line, we can throw out, head them off at the pass, whatever other cliches I want to throw out.
Yeah,
Mike, the bottom line is you got to send a message. You can't go after the bad guys because you could get killed.
Go ahead, Don.
And you know, Mike, the whole thing also, you got to put law enforcement in this. What if the police arrive at the scene of this tussle and so forth? They don't know who's who at this point, whether it's the employee or if it's the bad guy. So you put everybody in a tough situation there. So I think you got to send a strong message. People just cannot take that into their own hands.